Enggak mau lihat.
Is climbing rapidly. Heavy timefall is imminent. Get back here, now.
Sam, burn the other cargo while you're there.
What's this?
BB-28. It's the unit Igor was assigned. It was hooked up to you when we found you in the crater.
But why is it here?
Because it's flagged for disposal. Central Knot's gone, and our headquarters along with it. Because that thing didn't do its job. It's all in Igor's logs.
But it's still alive.
It can't be repaired, and it can't survive outside the pod. Pity it if you want. But the decision has been made. It has to go. The director approved the order.
Sam, what's your status? Chiralium density is still increasing.
My status is fucked. There's tons of them.
Must be from the bodies we couldn't get up to the incinerator in time. Comes with the territory, I'm afraid.
Can you sit out the rain?
No. They're closing in on my position. I have to move before they realize I'm in here.
Sam, if one of those things eats you, it'll trigger a void out. You'll come back, sure, but the surrounding area will still be a crater.
I got an idea. Start, you little shit. Maybe you are defective. That's it. Do your thing.
Sam, we're sending you some suggested routes back to the city. Pick one or don't. Just get the hell out of there.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID.
Today's a good
Verifying
day.
ID.
This
Clear.
one's for you.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Welcome to Capital, not City. Proceed to Distribution Center.
Sam, come back to the distribution center. Check the location on your compass.
It's a miracle either of you made it back. When someone with dooms hooks up to a BB, your feelings and memories cause feedback, like with the speaker. It amplifies fears and stress, and runs the risk of taking you to a place from which you will not return. I'm sorry, but this BB has been pushed beyond its limits. Disposal is the only option.
Sam, get cleaned up and come to the president's office. We need to talk.
Sunset, the day is ending. Let that yawn out. There's no pretending. Sam, I thought I told you dooms and BBs were a dangerous combination. Huh, perhaps a shower is in order. You're still covered in chiralium. Don't want the president to see you like that.
The hell you talking about? She's dead.
You're upset. Is this about BB-28?
Go fuck yourself. I'm not your errand boy.
Well, in any event, it seems it owes you its life.
No, we owe the kid our lives. You too.
As you say, I shall look after it. Give my regards to the president.
It's almost time to go, Sam. Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you.
Good morning, Sam.
Sam, this is Di Hardman. There's a private room set aside for your use. Bridges perk. Take a moment to clean up, wash all that chiralium off, then come to the president's office.
Sam, can you hear me?
For fuck's sake. Isn't anything private anymore?
Oh, no. Except for taking a shower and going to the toilet, that is. I take it you were getting yourself cleaned up. Good. Come to the president's office as soon as you're done. She's waiting for you.
You did well, Sam. Thank you. Bridget may no longer be with us, but her legacy has a chance to live on. Sam, listen to me. America, Reconstructionism, her dream isn't dead.
I don't want to hear it.
This is the face of our new hope. Our new America.
Amelie.
My mother may be gone, but I'm here. And you, Sam? You're here too.
Been 10 years since you saw each other, right? And in all that time, she hasn't aged a day.
He knows why. My body's still on the beach. I don't get to grow older. But you do, Sam. You look good.
So you're serious then about reconnecting everyone and everything?
Someone has to succeed Bridget, Sam.
More importantly, someone has to carry on her legacy and see our country rebuilt. Samantha America Strand, our new president. A new beginning for our people, for our nation. Under Amelie's leadership, we'll re-establish the UCA, the United Cities of America. This is how we'll rebuild our country. But we'll need your help to do it, Sam.
No, I'm through with this. I said my goodbyes to all of you when I said them to Bridget.
We never forgot about you, Sam. You ran away. You cut us off.
Amelie put together an expedition. The best of Bridges won. And went west.
I led them past craters in BT territory. I kept them safe while they searched for survivors.
Never once missed a BT. Saw him coming a mile away.
We convinced community after community to join the UCA, and we left behind our own people to help them. It took us 3 years, but we managed to make it all the way to Edgenot City.
All the way to the Pacific. Jesus.
Yeah, but then everything went to hell. The team was wiped out, and Amelie was taken.
Taken?
I'm not being kept in a cell or anything like that. I'm allowed to use their facilities and to speak with you whenever I want. I just can't leave the city.
It's all to safeguard the continued independence of Edgenot City. Well, that's what our keepers are saying, at least. They want the UCA to leave him be. Amelie's their insurance policy in case we don't.
Who are these assholes again?
Homo Demons. Militant separatist group. They run Edgenot City.
I've heard of them. Bunch of terrorists who go around towns killing people and leaving craters.
Right. Nothing's off limits for them. Not even engineering void outs.
You think the suicide that took out Central Knot was one of theirs?
Could be. There are extremists like the demons everywhere, plotting in the shadows. They're decentralized by nature. No one organization to rule them all. Just a common ideology.
I know not everyone shares our vision for the future. If we Americans don't come together again, humanity won't survive. I carried my mother's message to people all across the country. But not everyone was willing to accept it.
More than a few would rather stay isolated. Keep to themselves. Go it alone. Like you, Sam. They think that America can only be rebuilt by force, by men who tell them what to do, who take away their freedom and put them in shackles.
What'd you put on me, huh? You know better than the demons. Just another kind of cult.
They're not shackles, Sam. They're a symbol of our bonds. That's what we need right now. Not to stand apart, but to come together, to form chiral knots and reconnect.
Sam, we want you to go west and finish what Amelie started. The people she left behind have been hard at work, setting up chiral network terminals. But these terminals are still isolated. We need you to bring them online. And for that, you'll need a Cupid. This contains all the necessary security and operations protocols to integrate a terminal into the chiral web. Take the Cupid west, Sam, and reconnect the people of our great nation. And when you get to Edgenot City, find Amelie and bring her home.
After that, I'll take over the presidency and carry on Mother's work to save the country.
This was Bridget's dying wish. This is how we'll move forward.
Please, Sam. We need you.
I'm Sam Porter Bridges now. I'm not a Strand. Hell, I'm not even part of this outfit. You all saw to that. I'm not getting involved with you, or anyone else, ever again.
Wait!
See? It's like I'm not even here. Same as it ever was.
Sam! Sam! Hold on. Stop! Listen to me. America needs you. Both of you.
Yeah, covering the world in cable didn't bring an end to war and suffering. Don't act surprised when it all comes apart if you try to do it again. Round and round it goes. Connect, reconnect, it's not that simple.
All right, Sam. Just take it easy. I get it. You don't have to commit to anything now. Why not get some rest?
Good idea. We all need our sleep. Leave it too long and you're liable to reconnect with the other side. The necessary maintenance has been completed. Various adjustments and fine-tuning for your benefit. You can use it again. For once, it would seem that Dooms and BBs are a good combination. Or perhaps the two of you have something of an affinity for one another.
Sam. Listen. You are Sam Strand.
No, I'm not. Not anymore. My name is Sam Porter Bridges.
It's a funny word, Strand. Strand is part of rope or bond, while stranding means being washed up on the shore. And being stranded is when you can't go home. I'm stranded now, Sam. Here on the shore of the Pacific. Thousands of miles away, but our bond still holds. You're free, but we're still connected. Don't tell me we're not. Come back, Sam. I'll be waiting for you.
Wait.
Good morning, Sam.
Alright.
Bang,
Nah,
tolong tirukan dulu, tolong buatin Rick tangan elektronik dulu, Bang.
Sam, this is Die Hardman. You were
Tolong
up like a
buatin Rick
log.
tangan elektronik.
Must have been beat.
kan
Private rooms
pakai
come
HP
with
bisa.
all basic amenities, shower,
Gimana
toilet,
caranya?
etc. Drop in when you need to rest. Inspect your gear,
Mana ya? Gue
review
lupa.
info, or whatever else.
Pas bikin
If you have any
itu kayaknya ada
questions, feel
caranya.
free to ask our staff.
Yang KTP kemarin
When
tuh.
you do,
Apa?
why not
SIM
check
atau
things out for yourself?
Enggak,
See
Rick,
how
itu
Bridges
tangan Rick mau
operates
Rick
these
tempel di
days.
PDF, Rick.
Oh.
Bang,
Oi,
bisa nggak, Bang?
kirim lah. Coba Ori tanda tangan.
Ya.
Kirim JPEG-nya atau PNG.
Ya. Rick kirim videonya aja kali ya ke WA ya, urutan.
Waduh, mending kirim.
Bisa Bang nirunya Bang ya?
Enggak, Ori kirim gambar gitu loh harusnya. Atau fotoin lah, fotoin. Coba Ori tulis terus Ori fotoin.
Tulis apa nih?
Itu tanda tangannya. Terus Ori fotoin. Ntar kan abang jadiin PNG itu kan. Nah, itu bisa di Ori inin. Ori, ya. Ini PNG kan background hilang. Atau Ori bisa delete sendiri background. Kalau salah kan di HP bisa delete.
Enggak, Rick butuh cepat soalnya.
Ya, Ori foto terus
Iya, iya. Iya, Rick. Ayo, Rick.
bikin. Buat apa ya paspor? Wah, kerjaan.
This case will remove any chiral matter still clinging to your suit. Speaking of suits, blue is for delivery personnel, red for medical, orange for corpse disposal, and black for security.
Sam, this is Deadman.
Nggak ada
I
fotokopi
calibrated
muka.
your BB
Nah, ada fotoin.
biological data we collected from
Iya, ini
the
ada foto
earlier.
Bang.
It's still just the best guess though.
Rick kirim ke WA Bang
After
ya.
you take it out for a
Yes.
spin, we can check if you're in sync and tweak the BB sensitivity as needed.
Tuh ada 3 opsi ya, kurang lebih kayak gitu. Mulai dari atas, itu melekuk ke samping Bang. Dari atas. Coba mau lihat itu Bang.
Apa? Oh,
Tarik videoan juga lah biar abang tahu caranya.
ya apa terusannya? Gak jelas harga. Apa tuh? Yamaha.
Coba lihat videonya Bang.
Ada?
Hey there. Believe we've met. I oversee delivery operations as well as maintenance and repairs. Nice to have you.
Ada.
on board.
Oke Bang.
Ada.
I'm Mama. in case I didn't mention it before. Those there are strands. Not just used for packing, by the way, but for identification, too. Take a closer look and you'll see. See the red there? That's your blood.
Masuk video ya bang?
Tuh.
Sam, Hartman here. Researcher devoted to uncovering the secrets of the beaches in the Death Stranding, as well as those of dooms and repatriates. The shower in your room was designed with chiral decontamination in mind. Chiral matter can adversely affect hormone secretion and nervous function. There's a correlation between exposure and the development of phobias, as well as in extreme cases, violent and suicidal impulses. Chiralian contamination has even been postulated as a trigger for the onset of dooms. I should add that these showers have another function: the collection of blood, hair, fluids, and other natural waste products. They provide a non-invasive means to monitor your exposure to chiralium and your overall health. And I freely admit a chance to study the unique properties of your physiology, you being a repatriate and all.
Gak bang stream kan ini?
Hmm?
Bang buat deh bang.
Iya. Sambil.
Mirip bang, coba. Coba bang streaming.
Ini udah kok. Kirim ke
Sebenarnya dilakukan di setelah O-nya itu. Ori Aki kan.
Ya, Orik kirim ke email gue. Rik. Kok nggak bisa kirim
Apa?
ke email gue? Tuh.
Gimana?
Kok nggak bisa kirim ke email gue? Wah, ntar ke WA aja ntar. Di WA aja buka.
PNG kan bang? Cari tempel di PDF kan?
Ya tuh.
Kelihatan sebagai tatakan elektronik kan bang? Karena ada orang tatakan elektronik tuh.
Iya kan, ya PNG namanya tuh.
Ini gimana nih?
Stranding.
With that terminal there, you can browse the Bridges
Mana, Bang?
database, which has
Betul.
info on a range of subjects. You don't
Mana,
have to
Jago?
go through everything, but there's still plenty you might find informative.
Ya,
Wah, nggak ada.
gue DR juga jago. Rik.
Capek deh. Please, my signature. Makari belum main lagi ada sesuatu.
Apa bu paspor apa?
Kan?
Kerjaan mungkin lah. Apa?
Ya kerjaan.
Ya.
Bisa nggak bang?
Heeh.
Yang katanya hebat.
Mana ya WA?
Aduh, capek kali.
Well, have you had a chance to think it over? Chock full of chiralium, but safe for you Dooms guys to wear. That's all you'll need to go forth and reconnect the world.
to make us whole again.
I'm a porter. I don't care about connecting anything. Or making knots.
Jadi Pak,
Ini lagi.
But I'll do what I have to help Amelie out.
Buru-buru kali ya. Ini bisa setahun ya apa?
capek. Arahannya tuh Bang dari kiri, kanan, kiri.
Malah nggak kebuka.
Coba Bang screen.
Oh,
Coba dari teori.
aneh banget nggak bisa buka deh.
Listen
Error
up,
gitu.
Sam. The terminals Amelie's people built in the towns and cities they passed through on their journey west are called knots. The infrastructure's there, but the Cairo network is offline. Right now, it's only capable of transmitting voice communications, sometimes wired, sometimes wireless, and a small amount of data. So, unless the necessary data stored on site, our chirograms
Nah,
won't
ini baru
show
bisa.
up. Amelie and the other Bridges members you've seen around the place are grams generated with local data. In case you didn't know. Anyway, all you've got to do is find the knot, connect your Cupid, and bring Cairo communications online.
Mana cara enter?
Once you
Oh,
connect it to the
tanda.
terminal, you'll be able to initiate zero-time massive data transmission with the UCA network. And just like that, you'll reconnect us not only to each other, but to our past. All the lost and fragmented junk data will be compiled and restored, like bringing a dinosaur back to life from a fossil. 4.6 billion years of history on Earth. All the wisdom and knowledge we lost since the death stranding will be ours again.
Ini warna apa, Rek?
And that, my friend, is how we'll beat this thing.
Ya.
Once you establish Cairo communications, generating
Yeah.
grams won't be an issue.
Di mana?
You'll also be able to use Cairo printers.
Tuh.
Won't be long before
WhatsApp.
we're able to send all kinds of things
Oh,
through the
WhatsApp.
wire.
Live.
Except anything original.
Oh,
Or that's
Gimana
got a
nih?
soul.
ah,
Nih,
Nothing real. Just
ya,
copies.
itu pandai Bang.
True.
itu dong. Ya udah.
Which is why we'll
Itu
still
mantap.
need porters like you.
Nih, terus gienlee
Before
sini.
and after we're made whole, we'll need men in the middle.
Keren salah.
Wicked.
Keren Bang, keren. Hah? Jangan. Masa ada watermark?
Yeah, well, idle hands and all that. We'll give you the
Nangis
details at the
loh.
dispatch terminal.
Ini kayak spidol nggak
Make
Bang?
sure you
Ini?
check it upstairs.
Ya kayak gini.
Drop's waiting up there too.
Jadi ada lebih halusnya tapi
These shoes look like they've done some serious miles. Shall
Nggak ada
I
tuh nggak fotokopi
dispose
buka
of
hari
them?
ini.
Wait.
nih tuh kan. Ini
Something
kayaknya
I'm
lebih halus
looking
kayaknya.
into. My blood seemed to
Ah,
set
ini
those
lah
things
kayaknya
off.
lebih halus nih.
Happened more than once.
Set
Even
them off.
Ya kayak
How
pena lah,
do you
kayak
mean?
pena. Itu kan kayak
I
spidol.
don't know. You took my blood, didn't you? You tell me.
Ini loh nih.
All right.
Sip, mantap.
I'll see what I can do.
Minta JPEG sama PNG Bang. Tuh, Rik save di HP lah. Nggak, tapi keren ya tatanan tadi Bang. Emang tatanan Bang kayak mana?
Nah, tangan gue gienlee tuh sana.
Mau ada paling keren. Oh, itu jadi O Bang. O yang berbentuk segitiga.
Tak apa-apa.
Anji. Ini kayak terbagi dua deh gitu.
Ya
Tapi
apa?
sama.
Ya itu apa? Apa bacaannya nggak jelas tuh.
Hanya orang-orang hebat yang bisa melihatnya.
Oh, nani? Ganti lah. Bergubah jadi
Aku
bagus.
Hanya orang yang menamat RDR 2 yang bisa melihatnya.
Yes.
Itu maksud Rik.
Bergubah lah, kan masih bisa dirubah kan.
Paten ini udah ditatangani oleh SBY waktu itu.
Nah, gua nggak bisa kirim.
PNG Bang, PNG.
Enggak. Oh, ada kekirim.
Aku nggak tahu cara ngirim.
Ini gua kirim kok. Jadi rusak gitu. Akan drag. Oh, ini udah. Nah,
Nggak di WhatsApp. Ah, sip, thank you bang.
kok JPEG sih? Anjir. Tuh. Tapi kan harusnya PNG lah. Itu belum apa tuh.
Oh,
Harusnya PNG ya, salah.
iya. Oh nggak dia ini putihnya ada.
Warna hitam kan?
Iya hitam warna pena lah, seolah real.
Udah. Oh iya udah. Atau ke apa? Cek di HP bisa nggak? Ntar dikira JPEG.
Cek di HP.
Nggak, email lo apa? Kalau email kan, oh pakai inilah file ya. Itu kan kirimnya ke kayak JPEG.
Kirim dokumen aja bang.
Iya.
Yang kedua nih apa bang?
Udah, yang ini nih, yang paling terakhir.
Oh ada lagi.
Paling terakhir tuh data, yang kedua tuh PNG, cuman nggak tahu lah mana yang bisa. Lu kemana?
Apa dari ini?
Oh, bentar.
JPEG yang pertama, yang kedua.
Nah, yang pertama JPEG ya. Yang kedua PNG, yang ketiga tuh yang dokumen.
Dokumen, oh berarti lebih besar gitu saya maksudnya.
Enggak tahu coba. Yang kedua tiganya coba.
Kalau JPEG gini tiga-tiga.
Hah?
JPEG semua nih.
Masa JPEG semua? Nah, berarti kirim email itu. Ya kadang itu kesaf ke JPEG.
Iya.
Nah, padahal dokumen gua kirim. Take an order. Broker.
Sam, order summaries may contain information critical to your success. Make sure to
Tantangan orang ini mirip tantangan ini sih, apa namanya? Operation di Cambio.
Bullshit.
Tahu nggak bang Operation di Cambio? Di Sambeo, di Sambeo.
Nggak tahu. Gue kayak si Arthur Morgan.
Yang longest itu loh, yang longest hit di golf.
Siapa?
Banyak nih mengalami masa revolusi tantangan orang ini dari orang SMA sampai sekarang. Besok kalau suatu saat orang-orang udah terkenal kan, dia bang ceritakan masalah revolusi tantangan orang.
They should help with the steeper inclines, and the ladder will also make a halfway decent bridge if you need to cross a river. Right now, I figure you're thinking about how you want to handle this order.
Coba Ori nempel ya. Cara nempelnya gimana ya? Image annotation,
Water suit dia kiri kanan. Ayo. Udah banyak kali.
Di Foxy Reader gimana ya cara nempelnya, Mas?
Hah?
Di Foxy Reader.
Instan. Apa? Fox Reader apa nih?
Iya, cara nempel dia ke PDF.
Tinggal di-upload aja. Di apa? Upload filenya. Terus kan pilih yang file tadi.
Enggak.
Oh, lewat HP kan? PC lah.
Iya, PC.
Nah, terus langsung gampang. Itu udah mode edit. Cari share lah.
Yaudah, mau tempelnya sini mau.
Nah, coba share lah. Ya ada mode edit PDF gitu. Nah, klik kanan file itunya yang PDF tuh ada edit terusannya. Itu kok banyak banget. Itu ngapa banyak?
Nggak ada.
Nggak ada gimana? Nggak ada editnya, berarti install dulu mungkin. Nak.
Iya, mungkin bukan yang ini kali.
Gue namanya ini ada banyak robot sih namanya.
Oh, ada korban.
Dia cari instalannya.
Abang tempelnya sini mau, yang dikirim file ya.
Ya udah. Kirim ke WA.
Tuh.
Astaga, ini pindah tempat lagi orangnya. I know it.
Lagi ada bukaan.
Terus start mana?
Bawah kanan.
Oh.
Dia terakhir nggak hari ini.
Ini yang di mana nih?
Papua.
Anjir, Papua.
Ya kalau dapat, ini kan cuma ini aja.
Ini bagus.
Kurang lebih sama, cuma cutinya kan roster.
Bedanya mana?
Sama, cuma cutinya kan 62 dia, 6 minggu kerja, 2 minggu libur, 2
Oh.
Kalau di sini kan tahunan ya, lama jadi.
Duitnya?
Tahun 30 hari. Hah?
Duitnya? Ini lebih banyak soal Papua teh. Ya kan? Kalau nggak salah. Itu kan survival itu. Oh, itu zaman cowboy deh.
Soalnya kan
Ya?
bisa pindah.
Itu zaman cowboy ya. Ini harus kena nama atau enggak? Hah? Tantangannya?
Ukurannya pastikan mau ya, nggak terlalu besar, nggak terlalu kecil gitu.
Nggak besar ya lah. Ya.
Lebar dari breast trigger mana aja ya?
Pas kena nama.
Besar itu juga.
Hah?
Besar kali itu. Besar kali itu bang.
Nah.
Nggak sekecil itu juga. So ini aja. Nah, kecilin dikit lagi bang. Besar kali itu. Kayak orang marah aja tuh besar itu.
Ya.
Kecilin dikit lagi bang. Lebih kecil daripada panjangnya nama Muhammad Toriaki. Di dalamnya Muhammad Toriaki.
Gitu.
Ya. Kecilin dikit lagi bang. Dikit
Ya,
lagi.
panjang aja maunya orang. Dah.
Lagi. Sip lah. Ini dalam Muhammad Toriaki ya. Oke. Udah paten dah tuh. Nggak perlu cari-cari ini. Orang lebaran nggak ada buka fotokopian.
Dah, tinggal kirim aja PDF. Oh iya, pakai PDF aja. Masih pakai surat.
Udah biasanya pakai fotokopian, nge-print, tangan, scan, baru arsip kan. Kayak kebesaran gitu ya. Tangan segede itu, file segede itu. Boleh lah, aman.
Mana ada kerjaan lagi nak?
Nggak, ada itu aja. Paling mau upload file lagi ini.
Nggak, bobo kartun. Bobo kartun. Udah tuh. Gue kirim.
Thank you. Filenya nggak lebih gede daripada ini. Mayu no?
Lumayan.
Anak rumah bang?
Ah kemarin kan udah. Terbawa.
Oke, masih bang ya? Plus TTD. Kan sekarang nggak apa-apa kan tantangan ini. Sorry. Oke, thank you bang. Nanti harus ajarin bang sebagai ini. Ajarin apa namanya? Do you want to save channel? No.
Sam.
Apa lagi?
Itu apa tadi tinggal tempel JPG apa tempel PNG ya?
Tempel file ya?
Apa?
Hah?
Apa?
Tinggal tempel PNG. Diedit pakai Adobe Acrobat, terus masukin file. Ntar pindah ya.
Minta PNG ya bang?
Hah? PNG kan itu yang keluar tadi tuh.
PNG tertulisnya.
Hah?
JPEG tertulisnya.
Nah, gue kirim di email gitu juga.
Oh, email ada?
Udah.
Bilang dong.
For God's sake.
For God's sake. Bagus ya kalau taruh ini di komputer ya.
Sama sekali tidak.
Oh ya, ini PNG bang.
Mungkin JPEG harus.
Tantangan ini lah bang, calon-calon Pak Haji.
Calon tidak jelas.
Sip. Sudah upload. Banyak mau di sini.
You see that sign someone left
Next
over
time
there?
berapa ya? Kira-kira
You
sempat
can
ya.
leave some of your own if you'd like. Messages, warnings, words of encouragement. Whatever comes to mind.
Ini sudah. Sangatta April 1 April 2005. Attention to despite I found out of the vacancy with my colleague and I found that your company is looking for engineering this position. Maybe the job it fits my educational background and I found myself qualified for the job. I'll do my best for karir itu 1R apa? Oh ya tapi. And your company. Here is my brief bio model keyword. I'm a girl in engineering from I work for the coal mining company and also 3 years. That's a brand mining company. I used to work in the vessel, Timor, and leading in the early working as the Actually, as some I really hope to enjoy the company. Thank you. Sip.
Nama company-nya apa namanya? Nggak kasih tau. Oh, udah nih. Kalau tim perubahan kok.
Oh ya sekarang. Nah ini Freeport McMoran. Freeport Indonesia. PT-nya rupanya ini
apa namanya?
Salah. Freeport ya ternyata kalau kita ketiknya 1E rupanya sih. Kan pasti marah orang.
Nah tapi kan kalau ganti tulisan bisa harus itu.
Oh enggak, betul.
Nah maksudnya kalau ganti tulisan bisa enggak? Kalau sekarang nih harus hilang tanda tangan itu.
Dari Word-nya.
Nah terus tanda tangannya gimana? Ulang lagi.
Udah beres.
Nah kalau misalnya ada tulisan mau diganti, itu langsung dari PDF atau dari Word-nya?
Masuk di tangan misalnya. TV lamaran.
Pas sore yang di Word tadi nggak bisa itu? Nggak bisa masukin file?
Wah, nggak tahu. Belum ada recheck dari Word.
Kayaknya bisa tuh.
Ini permainan gitu.
Remember, Sam, every parcel is a promise made to a person in need, and they're counting on you to deliver.
Banyak sekali.
Sudah. Sudah. Apa ini minta tadi? Ijazah, transkrip, kakak, KTP, pas foto.
Itu Papua tuh termasuk luar negeri ya? Atau dalam? Irian Jaya yang ini nggak?
Papua itu bahasa Irian Jaya. Irian Jaya itu nama
Oh, termasuk. Papua New Guinea kan? Oh, itu termasuk.
Thanks for the help.
Ijazah transkrip sudah.
Today's a good day.
Ijazah transkrip sudah, surat lama sudah dikira, kartu keluarga KTP. Kakak. KCK, pas foto, minta yang ini.
Good work.
Pas fotonya minta apa ya?
I see you brought in some lost cargo.
Masa dia
Feel
minta
free to
PDF
submit
sih
it
pas
here for
foto?
processing.
Udah saja.
If you come across any more while out on a run and don't think you can carry it to its destination, you can always put it in storage. Even if it has to pass through a dozen more hands before, you can rest easy knowing you did
Mana
your part.
Kakari? SMA, transkrip SMA, akta kelahiran, TOEFL.
Apa setengah?
Ijazah. Oh ini kakak. Dari Jepang kan bisa ke dia dong.
Hah?
Dari Jepang. Orang masih bingung kakak ini sama bayi atau udah lepas bayi?
Oh, lah.
Kak bayi kan udah pindah kakak.
Hah? Sendiri?
Hah?
Sendiri?
Iya kan dia ganti KTP di Jakarta.
Lah, kayak gitu pula ya? Berarti per provinsi berarti dong?
Kan per ya dia buat ya kalau orang nikah kan kakaknya baru.
Ya, kan baru nikah. Bisa beda gitu.
Sam, if you come up against a sheer cliff or a steep slope, don't forget about the ladder we issued you. Be sure to try it out.
Baru dengar
I'd
gue
be
kayak gitu.
interested to see what uses a seasoned pro like you might
Yeah.
find for it. Sam, remember that prolonged exposure to timefall damages cargo containers. Don't stay out in the rain any longer than you have to.
Ini kayak gini kalau Death Stranding kayak ini loh.
Apa?
Dia bawa barang gitu.
Main game.
Ini. Tapi sepatu panjangnya. Kayak lari.
Ya nggak bisa di PDF kan. Di pen nggak bisa ke PDF bang.
Maksudnya? JPEG apa? Yang data tadi?
JPEG bukan yang lain. Pas foto apa segala macam. Gimana cara ngerubah PDF ya? Masa ya bisa PDF sih?
Ngapain di PDF-in pas foto?
Tipe file PDF. Yang dia minta.
Pas foto ya JPEG aja ngapain? Paling masukkan ke RAR atau apa gitu. Anaknya mana gue ini? Biasanya sebelumnya orang di WinRAR atau gimana? Atau kirim semua kelihatan?
Oh enggak, kalau ini dia kayak apa, kayak kuesioner gitu, masukin gitu.
Oh, ntar ada ini KTP di sini gitu-gitu.
Surat amanah kantor. Jajah kuasa, lihat.
Ini banyak butuh kakak KTP gitu. Password gitu coba.
Oke, nilai.
Okay.
Kartu keluarga. KTP. Surat pengalaman kerja. Kita.
Okay. Oh, whoa. That was close. Nice.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Stumble across any memory chips on the road, be sure to submit them via the nearest terminal. There's no telling what kind of rare and valuable data they might contain. You're sure to make someone very, very happy with your contribution.
Delivering cargo.
Bang,
Thank you. We've all been feeling the loss of Central Knot City.
apakah Anda pernah terlibat dalam tindakan pidana atau penyalahgunaan narkoba? Kami ingin menciptakan dalam kurung kami ingin menciptakan dan memelihara lingkungan yang aman dan positif bagi karyawan dan keluarga kami.
Di dalam game
Paling jauh,
doang.
paling jauh iya gimana? Pernah
Jangan lagi lah. Apaan? Nomor pernah.
This is great. Thank you again. If everything looks to be in good order, and soon our way station will be too, I hope.
Sudah. Tinggal sertifikat pelatihan. Pengalaman kerja tadi udah 2, pas foto 1, seleksi 1, dalam kerja 1. Cita-cita. Teman-teman, ini sudah.
Teman, kargonya.
You're with the second team, right? Where are the others?
Dead. Caught in the void out.
No way. That one blast got them all? And what, they just sent you out on your own? I mean, if it was just a delivery, that'd be one thing. Porters come through from time to time, but the second team was meant to bring the Cupid. They were gonna connect us up. 3 years we've been waiting for help. 3 years.
Isi jika suku Papua.
Shit.
Itu yang bisa isi itu Akbar.
You brought more than the oxy at
Huh?
least.
I've got the Cupid.
Isi jika suku Papua katanya.
Oh,
So it's true.
Apakah Anda bersuku Papua?
Well,
anjay.
then
Kalau
you just
Akbar
might
bisa
be the
tuh, kan
answer
mirip
to my
orang
prayers.
Papua.
So what are you waiting for? You put
Bukan
us
yang
on the
tinggi
goddamn grid.
pokoknya.
Kan, rambutnya keriting.
Oh, keren. Iya.
Nggak bau. Berarti sisa pelatihan kompetensi 1. Pelatihan kompetensi. Sama ini apa ya? Kill. Sama sakit yang diambil.
Connection to capital, not city, confirmed. It's really happening. Just like Amelie promised. We can finally do what we came here to do. Hey, you're headed west, right? Gonna be a lot of people happy to see you. Guess you'll keep on till you hit the coast, huh? Which means you'll get to see Amelie in person. Oh, that's something. That is really something. Me, I've never met her. Only seen her holo messages back when I was with the first expedition. Well, anyway, you best be careful on the road. There's some bad people out there. More than good, some say. But I don't need to tell you that.
Thank you, Sam. By bringing that way station into the Cairo network, you've put it in direct contact with those of us back here in Capital Knot City.
Right. What's next?
West of the way station are a couple of structures our previous expedition put in place. And beyond them is your next destination, Port Knot City. It's on the shore of a crater lake that formed after the first void out. Your objective is to link up Port and Capital Knot. But to do that, you'll need to utilize our facilities as additional waypoints. They'll be essential for establishing a stable connection. Given the distance we need to cover, we're looking at using a distribution center and a power station, as to which you should head for first. Start with the distro center. We've got some cargo that needs delivering anyway. Check the nearby delivery terminal to pick it up.
Good work. New order available. Please access
Your hard work. Thanks to the increase in network capacity, HQ is now in a position to provide you with additional materials and support. Should prove useful.
delivering cargo.
Oh, bukan gue yang hancur. Rusak dari awal.
Mau motorin lagi, kalau nggak tuh Mel Beresari, Mansari, Rombeng, Pembaru, Riau. Ya tidak, mungkin misalnya lagi kalau nama sertifikasi yang baru.
Sam, you can use that PCC to build a postbox. Sam, if you're in the middle of a run and decide you need to secure your cargo temporarily or entrust it to another porter, you'll want to make use of a postbox. In addition to cargo, postboxes can also be used to share gear and weapons, if you're so inclined. Now, I'm sure you've used them before, but humor me and build one. Maybe between Capital Knot and that way station. If you're lacking a PCC, I'm afraid you'll just have to scrounge it up yourself. To build a postbox, you'll need to use a PCC. It goes without saying, but if you're not already carrying a PCC, you'll want to fabricate one. Sam, assuming you've got your PCC in order, head to the site I designated and build that postbox, would you? You should have no trouble finding it if you check your map and compass from time to time. Weapons restrictions lifted.
This one's for you. Thanks for the help.
Construction complete. Structure dismantled. bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
I'm so glad you're here. Gotta say, you truly are incredible. All right then. Thanks for everything.
Good work.
Well, would you look at this? Thank you so much, Sam.
Thank you for your contribution. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Someone's happy. Tell her to be quiet.
Sam, I see you've arrived at the designated site. Good. When you're ready to proceed, activate your PCC. Use it to build a postbox within the area I specified. work, Sam. That's a fine-looking postbox. If you access it and select Share Locker, you can share cargo and equipment with your fellow porters. Deposit a ladder and a climbing anchor, and I'm sure someone will eventually come along who could use it. If you've got enough supplies, why not leave some behind? Do right by others, they'll do right by you.
Goddamn cottonmouth.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Thank you, Sam. Gotta say, you truly are incredible. All right then. Thanks for everything.
Good work. Sam, you can use share lockers to exchange cargo with other porters. Your private locker can be used to store cargo and the like.
Hello. 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 Hello.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Heads up, Sam. Your cargo's been pinged. Move. Now, before someone has eyes on you. Get to your destination ASAP if you don't want to get caught.
Sam?
I don't know. Kid doesn't look so hot.
Nothing to worry about. Its functions are temporarily suspended, but they can be restored. I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center. Hurry, though.
When the strain on your BB exceeds sustainable levels, it triggers the production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself. It's called autotoxemia. If your BB's not performing to spec, drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
Beginning scan.
Starting to cramp up.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Decontaminating suit. Rest is advised.
Sam Bridges, with the second expedition, right? The guy expanding the chiral network on his lonesome, when he's not out making deliveries. So what'd you bring us? Let's see it. Talk about above and beyond. Thanks. Must have had to pass through BT territory to get here too, didn't you? They weren't joking when they said you were a legend. Okay, it's time. Do you mind connecting us to the network?
Sam, as always, thanks for bringing more folks into the UCA.
Looks like we're on the chiral network. And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed. Think of it as our way of returning the favor. Now head west and keep on doing what you do.
Good. The distro center is on the network.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
Good work.
Thank you for your contribution.
Dead man, you there? Little help?
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
It's in.
Good. A temporary excess of stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A still mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the still mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data. Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on. You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached. Each one has been physically removed from its still mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon. Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Sam? Can you see me?
How are things over there?
Still not under guard, still not chained up, still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east, back home. Thank you. I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said. extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope. I'll be waiting, Sam. Waiting for you. Come and find me.
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
Sam, this is Hartman. Deadman relayed your request to me, and I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism.
Processing fluids. Waste products. Chirelli. Dispensing.
There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react. Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the deathstranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. 5, oh, 4, it's almost time.
2, 1. After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
Sam, sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the chiral network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading. Sam, we've received a distress call from the distro center staff. Check the order on the delivery terminal as soon as you're ready.